beat. She doesn't seem like she was hurt at all.
Good.
Probably just stunned her for a minute. 1:30. See, I'm chill right now. Just relax and look at her little feet are all the way kind of pulled up. There's both feet crossed. Let me show you how her legs are crossing. You see her little
Oh.
They're cute. She's got her little knees. That's
So you
cute.
said she looks like a skeleton, so do they stop looking like one at some point?
Oh yeah, 3 or 4 more weeks actually.
Mm.
By the time you come back again, she'll start looking more like a baby. You'll be amazed how different. Just in he's probably gonna bring you back like at 3 weeks or a month
Mm.
for the big one, you know, for the anatomy.
Is that because like the skin is a little more
between her
transparent?
legs. Yeah. See, so her booty's right down here, the little butt down at the very bottom. Little girl parts, you know, or lack of boy parts right there. You'd say.
So she definitely is a girl?
Yeah, it looks like a girl. You can see cord between the legs right there. That's what that little bubble is with the color.
Hmm.
Right
Is she still
between
too
her
little to do the anatomy scan, I guess?
I think so, probably, yeah, because you're like 17.5. To
Mhm.
do a really good one, yeah.
Okay.
I would wait because she's going to be still, I mean, she'll double her weight in the next month. So we prefer to do them after 18 weeks. That's the recommended. Her little feet are crossed, but I'm trying to get you pictures of both of her feet. And that's one of her hands over top too. Right there's little fingers right over her feet. So there's both feet. We'll probably repeat all these pictures next time too, a whole lot better. So see, there's one little hand touching the little, she's touching the edge of the placenta up there. Your placenta looks really good.
Okay, good.
I'm not seeing anything. Here she goes. She's starting to bounce a little bit. Let's see what she does with her little feet up over her head. Look at her fingers. Where are you going?
They're squirming around.
So her little head's like right where I'm
Oh,
taking.
yeah.
Let's see, they still look a little alien, don't they? But you can see, whoa, hello. They just jumped hard there. Hard to get her because she's so balled up. I was going to try to show you how her legs were up. Like here's a foot. You see it up over. Okay, where's she going? There's both legs. Girl. There's the upper leg. Oh. See the foot?
She looks like
That's a
she's
whole
kicking.
leg and foot. Yeah, she's just kicking away. See, they're really almost up over her head. They are up over her head, but she's turned down. Like there's the feet,
Yeah.
and her head's right there. So see, they're right close. She just got them pulled way back up. She don't want to stretch. So her spine's way over here. Part of it, you can't even see the lower part of it real good, but that's all her ribs and part of her spine. Then the very bottom of the spine, she's sitting on her butt, so it's way down here. Way down.
She looks normal.
Oh yeah. So far she's looking real good. But all those little, like this is in her heart, so there'll be a lot more details to get. I
Oh.
can see the 4 chambers, but the tough little vessels will be hard to get. The little outflow vessels, like the pulmonary artery and the aorta going into the heart and stuff. Those are the tricky ones because they're teeny tiny little vessels. So that's where we want to get them a little bit fatter. But there's the little 4 sections of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
I think she just eyeballing everything. She looks good. That little dark spot is her stomach. So that looks good.
So what kind of other things do y'all look for in a couple weeks that y'all can't do now?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything like bladder, cord vessels, cord insertion.
Okay.
Here's her little girl parts, by the way, the 3 lines. That's it right there.
Well, that's good because we've already done all the girl stuff.
Have you already done all of it? Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, we picked her name and.
Wow. So I can tell you how big she is. I can tell you what her weight is now. See if she's doing right. She's definitely moving good. 17 weeks and 3 days. Let's see if I got that right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because their size can vary. The bigger they get, the more their weight can change. Or their, not weight, their actual measurements can be off at this age, like by 7 to 10 days. And then the farther you go out, the more they can be off. So by the time you're at the end, they can be like measuring 3 weeks bigger on one measurement. See, she's measuring pretty good here, though.
So she looks like she's only like 2 days off.
Mm-hmm. Which
Okay.
is real good. Now, see, her
Okay.
head could say 18 weeks already. Look at those braids. She's so
Oh.
smart. She's a
So she's
smart
got a
girl.
big head.
I hope not. Let's see. I hope it's not measuring too big. Well, it would be alright if it was a little big. Yeah, 18. That's okay.
Goodness.
She's got a round head. Let's see what it measures all the way around. That's where they're big a lot of times is their little heads.
Does that say, is that
See,
cause
she's
for
okay
concern?
there. No, not at all. Because
Okay.
when you measure around her head, she's within
She's just
one
got a
day.
little chubby head.
She's just round like this way, which is prettier. That beats a comb head any day, right? Look at those
Oh,
brains.
look at her little brain.
She's so smart.
You can see like the 2 little parts of the brain. Isn't that crazy?
Looks awesome. And I can see her cerebellum right back there. I can tell her little neck fold is normal thickness and everything. So I think she's going to come out pretty good.
Isn't it if it's
She's
thick,
big.
that
If it's
usually
thick,
means that
it's
something's
scary,
wrong?
Like Down syndrome. Yeah.
She looks like her neck's kind of normal, so even though it's early.
Looks normal thickness,
Okay.
yeah. And I can see that she doesn't have a cleft lip. It looks good right there.
Oh.
So that's good. I'll mark that. I probably could get a lot.
Man, I don't know how you do all that. She just kind of looks like a blob to me.
She
A
won't
pretty
look,
blob, but.
She won't look so blobby even. You are going to be amazed how much she changes just in that little bit of time.
Is that her head?
She's going to fill out, yeah.
Oh, look at her little
See
body.
her little nose. And
Oh, look at her little face. Sorry, I
that's
moved.
okay. She got her little knee curled up.
Look at her little body.
Does she look plump? She's not fat yet. See her little arm? She's back with that little arm up.
Oh, she's moving.
She's good. Now this little, oh look, she just opened her mouth. Oh, she's looking for that hand. She's trying. You missed it, didn't you? She was going for it.
Yeah, I saw on my little pregnancy app that they can like start to suck their thumb already or something.
They say that, but I don't think so. I haven't seen one this
Yeah?
age doing it. Yeah. In fact, when you see them at 20 weeks, they're reaching for it all the time, and they
Oh.
still have trouble at 20.
Oh, can see, look, her little hand
See
is
her
by
little
her.
hands up there, but I don't think she's got it in her mouth. No, she doesn't have her thumb in her mouth, but she's got it close. She's trying. She's probably gonna be a thumb sucker. 'Cause she's
I
working-
was.
She's working on it. I almost could get her whole anatomy. Look at her little lips and stuff.
Oh.
But I don't want to cheat you out of a good one either, because the next one she'll be so much bigger. It'll be great.
Does her spine look normal and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Good.
Her little heart is crazy.
Mm-hmm. That looks good too. I mean, I can see the
Oh.
sections of her heart right there.
So it doesn't look like the fall did any damage to her? Okay.
She looks good. I see all the chambers now. I hope she behaves next time so I can get all this. I'd be mad if she didn't show it next time. Yeah, so her weight actually came out, let's see, 7 ounces. Yep. But see, when we look again, she should be a pound. She's actually going to be over double what she is now.
Oh,
Just
wow,
in a
that's
month's
crazy.
time, she's going to gain a pound. So all of this stuff is going to look a whole lot bigger.
Oh.
She'll be a lot fatter. She's definitely busy, isn't she? Those little arms are slapping around.
Oh, Caesar's gonna
And-
love that.
Yeah, and see, all your placenta's on top, so you might not really even feel her that much.
Oh,
at
really?
First, because when the placenta's on top, see, it shields a lot of that punching. You'll probably feel her fluttering around. You just won't feel.
When do you
Like
think
a
I will
time.
feel her?
Probably about 3 or 4 more weeks. But
Okay.
don't get scared if you feel her a little earlier or a little later. That's okay.
Okay. Is it
Yeah,
normal
your
for the
cervix.
placenta to be on top of her?
That's
Okay.
a good spot.
Okay.
That's where actually most of them are.
Oh, okay.
Anterior wall or placental
Mhm.
or posterior wall rather. So your cervix is right under here. Looks good. Not opening, not trying to open. That's awesome. Still looks good and closed. Now this little bubble that you see under her, this isn't placenta. That's just what we call myometrial contraction, and that's not the bad kind of contraction. Those are
Okay.
normal contractions. They do it all the time. Look, she's rolling up on it too. She's like, I'm just gonna sleep right now. See, when the uterus does that, sometimes they'll just roll right over it. I see her little ear right there.
Oh.
Isn't she cute? Were you happy as a girl?
We would have been happy with either, but I've
Yeah.
wanted a girl since I was like little.
Look
look
at her
at-
tucked in there. I like that position better than her feet over her head. Yeah.
That's crazy how
She's
much you can like
resting.
see of her like body.
I know. She's adorable.
It's crazy. You can see the spine.
Hmm. Yeah, last time, how many weeks were you when we looked? You were pretty early, right?
I was 12?
Can't remember now.
Oh, yeah. She didn't have
It
a
was
whole
11,
lot of
12, or
this stuff.
13. It was.
Yeah.
It was
So
one of
now
those.
she's got a full bladder and a full stomach. She's working her little parts. I've seen most everything on her, even though I haven't labeled it all. And she looks
Could there
healthy.
be surprises in a couple weeks when we look at her again?
Have they scheduled you for one?
Well, we were supposed to do it next Friday,
Oh.
so in like a week and a half.
I would just put it out a little ways.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll like it even better then if you put it off. a couple
Okay.
weeks. So you're supposed to see him when?
I go and
Sunday?
see him right after this, but we were supposed to come on the 23rd. And then I fell, and then they scheduled
Oh,
us for
yeah.
today.
I wonder. I was gonna say,